She said, "What's yours is mine." I agreed, then made sure it wasn't. We had a system. I pay the mortgage on my house, bought before marriage, her Lexus lease, utilities, groceries, everything. I gave her an authorized user card on my Amex Platinum for household expenses. That was my mistake. Household expenses turned into $400 lunches with friends. Groceries became $90 bottles of wine. Designer handbags. Weekend consulting trips that cost more than my mortgage. Last month's bill, $6,000. Every time I brought it up, "Fiona, we need to talk about the Amex. Are you going to spreadsheet me again, Liam? I have to look a certain way for my clients. It's called investing in my brand. Your brand is costing me a fortune. We're not saving anything. You're a provider, Liam. Provide. Stop being so cheap." She was good at twisting it. But last week, she went too far. She'd been obsessed with these vintage Italian lounge chairs, the Vespucci chairs. Found them in some ultra-hip antique catalog. The price, $18,000. I laughed, then saw she was serious. "Absolutely not, Fiona. That's my entire bonus. That's a down payment on a rental property. They're an investment. They'll appreciate. You just don't understand high-end design." The answer is no. That was Monday. Wednesday, I'm in a meeting. Phone buzzes. Amex alert. Charge approved. $18,000. Milano Mano Antiques. My blood turned to ice. I went home. She's in the living room, sipping that $90 wine. "You bought the chairs." I did. "They'll be here next week. They're going to completely transform this room. You spent $18,000 after I explicitly told you no." She finally looked up from her magazine with that cold, dismissive sneer. "What's yours is mine, Liam. That's what marriage means. You're my husband. Your money is our money. Stop being so selfish and controlling. It's just chairs. What's yours is mine." Something inside me broke. That part of your brain that makes excuses for the person you love. It just snapped. I looked at her. The $300 robe, the house I paid for, the wine I bought, after spending $18,000 of my money without blinking. I smiled, very calm, very quiet. "You know what, Fiona? You're absolutely right. That's what marriage means." She looked surprised, then smug. "Good. I'm glad you finally get it. Now pour me some more wine." I did. I kissed her on the head. "I'm going to work in my office. Big project." She dismissed me with a wave. I went to my office and locked the door. "What's yours is mine." "Okay." Amex Platinum. Logged in. Lowered her spending limit to $200. The lowest it would go. Set. Effective immediately. Lexus lease. 100% in my name. Removed comprehensive and collision coverage. Left state minimum liability. The lease requires full coverage. This would trigger angry letters I could forward to my lawyer. Household account. Transferred 95% to a new high-yield savings at a different bank. Left $500. Googled best divorce lawyer near me. Found Ms. Thorne. Sent consultation request with screenshot of the $18,000 charge. I felt nothing. Just cold, clean efficiency. Next day, she went to her standing lunch with her mother at that absurdly expensive French place. 1:45 p.m. My phone rang. "Liam, my card was declined." I put on my most confused voice. "What? That can't be right. It said limit exceeded. How is that possible? It's embarrassing. My mother is here. That's crazy. Maybe the $18,000 triggered a fraud alert. Use the household debit card." 3 minutes later, she called back, voice shaking with rage. "The debit card declined. $250. Insufficient funds. What did you do?" Insufficient funds? Wow, that's scary. Someone must have stolen the card info. "I'll lock everything down to protect our assets." I hung up. I filed for divorce the next morning. The divorce took 4 months of hell, but I wasn't the one getting burned. House equity split. Her share came to $65,000, minus the $20,050 debt I assigned to her in the settlement, minus her lawyer fees, minus the Lexus damage charges when she surrendered it, minus the chair company's 30% restocking fee. They sued her in small claims and won. Her final check, $11,300.